Sure. Good evening, folks. Well, opening session, GoPro 2018 at MGM Grand. It was MGM Grand, Las Vegas. Guys, fantastic opening session. I just want to share a couple of things with you quickly. Some amazing guest speakers. Obviously, Eric Worre is the main guy, puts this whole thing together. And he himself spoke about you're looking for influencers. If you're building a business, folks, firstly, this is about lifestyle. Yes, we have a product, and it's an incredible product that we have. However, what we are looking for is people who want to have a great lifestyle, who are really looking for financial freedom. And that's what this GoPro event's all about, is teaching us on how to grow a business, to create our financial freedom, and in fact, to help others in our business to create their financial freedom through our products, obviously. So what you're looking for, according to Eric Worre, is influencers, people who are influencers. He speaks about characteristics of influencers. They are independent people, they're problem solvers, they're consistent, they create action, they take action, and they have big visions. Those are influencers, and the more influencers you have in your business, well, of course, the more money you're going to make. So you're looking for people who are hungry for financial freedom, people who are hungry to achieve something in life and actually get some places. So then he talks about business momentum. All businesses have ups and downs, guys. We're in a plateau right now. In fact, in a Bitcoin winter, puts our business under pressure. However, this is just part of business. All the great times are followed by the bad times, and of course the bad times are followed by the great times. And I think we're about to go into a great time. So it's seasonal, and we go with the seasons. And now is a time to consolidate. It's actually a good thing. I think what's important is inoculating everybody in the business and understanding how this works. Set your expectations. Understand that this is not easy money. All business is hard work. But however, in this industry, network marketing, doing this as a professional, the financial payoff is huge. It's slow to start, but it grows. Then we had our guest speakers, Ray and Jessica Higdon, two great network marketers who make a fortune. They talk about formulas. Guys, we've been through this before. We talk about form, the closing techniques. That's what they spoke about. Very important, guys. It's very much a similar message from everybody, but it's important to go over these time and time again. They talk about different formulas. They've got a first message, a formula for contacting somebody. They have a formula to follow up, and then they have a formula for leading questions to encourage people to engage with you, and their closing formula, which we do a lot of closing techniques with, especially with the form. Then we had Jessie Lee Ward. She's what an amazing chick. Lots of energy. Nutcase actually, but massive business. She has a thing. She calls herself Boss Lee. And I think her message was quite clear. She speaks about finding her humans. This business, again, is about lifestyle. It's about showing people your successful lifestyle so that they want to follow you and they want to say, hey, how do you make your money? Wow, we want to get involved in that business. So she suggests most of them are big on social media because, of course, that's the way to communicate nowadays. She speaks of brainstorm some ideas, write down your 5 hobbies or the 5 things that are of interest to you, and then you have a game plan where you go and look on go and search Facebook groups for people who have those interests and start connecting with them. You comment on their posts and you start building relationships. Key to our business is building relationships before you can get people involved in the business end of this. She talks what she calls a 4-2-1 boom. Every week you do 4 posts about your family, your life. You do 2 posts about your products, and then you do 1 serious post a week on your business. It's regular engagement on social media that people can follow you and see what you're up to. Because people, it's the subconscious that you're appealing to. You keep posting stuff, people pay attention, and obviously it gets into their subconscious. It's about posting your lifestyle, not your products. And most important, show up. Show up for work, guys. You're all working those 9-to-5 jobs. You're paid to be there. Unfortunately, not going to make you fortunes, although some guys do make fortunes, but they're very few. You want to show up in your job to get your salary. It's amazing how you commit and you're there at 8 in the morning until 5 in the afternoon or 4 in the afternoon. Why don't you can make the same commitment to this business? Then we had Angel Fletcher, another lady, horrendous past, grew up, didn't even finish school, is a $1 million earner. Again, her emphasis was emotional connection with people. Guys, it's all about connecting with people. And again, she suggests if you're going traveling this year, make a list of where you're traveling and go and look for groups in those areas and connect with people. So when you're there, you can build a business. It's incredible. And she says selling products doesn't build a network. It's not about selling products. It is about an emotional connection with people. And then we had Fraser Brooks, who's an Englishman. Fraser, very entertaining guy, actually quite incredible. He is a social media guru, and he talks about his steps on social media. There's what is important is content. Number one, number two, comment. Number three is connect, and number four is communicate. So your content, Facebook Lives. These guys are big on Facebook Lives, folks. This is the new thing. Apparently, Facebook Live is opposition to YouTube, taking on YouTube in a big way. So because it's quite new, when you do Facebook Lives, Facebook go out of their way to go and punt the lives. But Facebook Lives about consistency and delivery. You must be regular on Facebook, sharing your life so that people want to follow you. And then obviously comment on people's posts. You build relationships by regularly commenting on other people's posts, and they start to pay attention to you. So when you join a group, you comment on other people's posts, they will end up friending you and following what you do. Once again, guys, it's about lifestyle. Then we had a social media panel to discuss using social media. Guys, Instagram is apparently the big thing. I still don't use Instagram myself, but I'll have to go and research it. Quite a simple thing. But use Facebook Live. You can do a Facebook Live to launch your business. It's important that you don't spam people. Again, the emphasis is relationships, connections. So it's about people. That's the nature of humanity. People want to see what you're up to. They want to see what you're doing. Guys, don't worry about the ones who are going to... most important message here as well that came across is don't worry about what other people think. The ones that don't like what you're doing, ignore them. Don't pay too much attention to them. It's the ones that do follow you and follow you carefully is what you're after. And those are the ones, it's about lifestyle. You're looking to attract people who appreciate what you're doing and want to get involved in your business. But that's the end of it, guys. I hope it's not too long. Fantastic opening session. We're back tomorrow from 10 till 3 to our lunch, and then 5 to 10. So they're long days, lots of information which I will share with you. However, guys, there is GoPro live broadcast. People can subscribe to it. There are quite a few who have done it. You see it on the Team Jar Hughes posts. I would suggest that you look at doing that if you can. Anyway, to a great day for you guys in South Africa. We're about to go to bed. We'll chat tomorrow.